I've had a whole different philosophy this year, not to get upset about all the little problems that you have. There used to be a time when that would really bother me. It would deflate your drive. And this year, the highs don't get too high, the lows don't get too low. I just do my thing. When I strap into the car, I just try to do the best job I possibly can with the equipment that I have. In Vegas, did we panic? Did we say, oh no, you know, we're gonna lose the race? No. As long as the car's moving forward, going forward, and we're going faster, we're just gonna keep driving it until the thing stops or blows up or something. That's what a race car driver is supposed to do. You drive it till it stops going. We're trying to determine which car has the maximum potential to be the ultimate street car in 2016. You know, after we finished third overall in the autocross, second overall in our class in the Evo GTL class, we went to design and engineering, and the horn didn't work. You know, I presented the car as best I could, and so when the results came back that we finished 25th, I knew right away that, you know, we weren't going to be able to win GTL. It's just mathematically impossible to do, no matter if I won the road course, won the speed stop, and all that. It's really fast, but the design and engineering has killed us. We've had a lot of discussions on what we can do to make that car score better points in design and engineering, because until we do that, that car has no chance in Vegas and has no chance of winning in GTL in any event that we go to. We also had the road rally play into this.
Well, I don't know that you're going to have time to get there and back here and then get down there again.
Because it was a very long road rally to the Jersey Shore. We had 2.5 hours to get down there and get back in the Camaro and then hop in the Evo and get down there. All right, more pressure. If you had to give up points, we need all the points we can get for this car.
This is the boardwalk right here.
Once we got down to the shore in the Camaro, we knew we would not be able to make it in the time limit that we had.
Okay, I gotta withdraw the Evo. Okay. Move that to exhibition.
And the only reason we would do that is because if it finishes ahead of the Camaro, it's taking points away from the Camaro.
We have this diffuser under the rear of the car. That's from Pratt & Miller. This is from the Le Mans winning Corvette. And we got it on our car. So it may not look pretty, but man, it sure works when you're hauling ass around the track.
We won the engineering and design competition because our Camaro is pretty special. We won the autocross, which is great because I traditionally haven't been known as an autocrosser, but I've been doing pretty good in autocross this year. We've won 2 out of 3 of those in GT. First time we ever saw the race course today, it was a green track because it was new to me, and it was also a green racetrack. It rained all day. There was no rubber laid down, no groove laid in. In fact, there was even oil left over from the big semi-truck races that they had here the day before, so it was really, really slippery. We're going to be a little bit behind the 8 ball there, but it is what it is. I'm a road racer at heart, and I have a philosophy when it comes to that. Where's the longest straightaway? Where's the corner that leads onto that straightaway? How late can I brake at the end of that straightaway, making it full throttle, power on all the way, and creating the most speed possible down that straightaway. Theoretically, that should make you faster. It's wet right now. The speed stop is wet. You're just not going to get a good time there until it's dry. So we'll go out on the road course and run and run and run and make sure we have a really good solid time that nobody's going to be able to touch in our class and maybe for the overall. And then focus, focus, focus on speed stop and really stick that by the end of the day. We'll just run the Evo and get some track time in it and see what we can learn and adjust it and go from there.
we went out and we're running a pretty good time. Ran a 17.1, something like that, just kind of building up our lap times with that, and it blew a intercooler hose, and that cools the intake, the air intake to the turbo, so it can compress air and make power. Once that breaks, you know, it goes into a limp home mode, and I barely was able to limp it back into the pits. And now we've got a problem there. I'm glad that we brought the car here. You know, we have had to withdraw it, so that's fine. It turned into a test and tune day, and then we have this intercooler hose problem, and it shows a weak link in that car. We've got to go through that car and put very robust parts that won't fail like that.
I had my hands full in the first session, but we were able to do a competitive time. We were in second place at the time. Our second session out, we had an oil leak we had to come in for, did not get a time.
We got an oil leak coming from the car somewhere here, so we're checking that out. We got plenty of Pennzoil, I know that, so we'll find the problem here and get back on the track. Yeah, so we tore the splitter off the front of the car, but we got a 13.0 in our time session in this third session. So that puts us third overall and first in GT.
A good lap, bud. What happened?
My foot slipped off the brake pedal and off we went off the end of the track, tore the front splitter off.
Well, let's get it fixed. Let's get in that speed stop right now.
What we constantly forget about is that speed stop, and we really can't lose sight of doing well there.
Either you log off the line and then it spins the tires once it comes up on the power, or you just spin the tires all the way down the straightaway and it never hooks up and never launches the car properly. So it's a small course, so you don't have any straightaway length in order to make up the time once the tires hook up and get traction.
So we're gonna have to work on that. JJ and I have a plan to make that happen. So we're gonna keep tuning, we're going to keep improving, and so that we can keep scoring well at these events.
We have to get the speed stop thing solved.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
That's our struggle.
I mean, yeah, autocross, we won.
Yeah.
Road course, we won. Design and engineering, we won. But speed stop,
Yeah. Not so hot.
luckily we've been able to pull off wins and go fast enough. So I don't know. I'm ready to have a nice, easy, laid-back weekend where everybody sits in their lawn chairs and look at the lap times. I'm ready for that.